Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys.
Welcome everyone to Kempner Canucks. My name is Rev Trev, and this is my live stream post-game show. Canucks and Toronto Maple Leafs. Man, it was disappointing night tonight for sure. People, guys, I don't know how you're going to talk about it tonight, and I want you to post some comments for sure. Hit that like and subscribe while you're at it, but post some comments about what you thought about this game this evening. Now, I know that we had high hopes and we wanted to win this game. Don't get me wrong. And I find that Canucks fans really walk into these games and they always want to beat the Toronto Maple Leafs. There's a hatred towards the Toronto Maple Leafs in our fan base that I honestly don't understand. I don't get why this is a very, very important game for us, but it is what it is. Fans absolutely love to beat the Leafs, the Canucks. They love it when our Canucks beat the Leafs. So I'm excited that you're here tonight. Please post in the comments what you thought with the good, the bad, and the ugly. So 5-2. Toronto Maple Leafs. To us, that was an ugly loss. But I want to give some credit to some other teams. So before I do that, I just want to remind everyone, if you haven't taken the moment to follow my Facebook page, my Twitter, and my YouTube channel, it's all under Kempner Canucks. I would love to connect with you and interact with you. So glad that you're here. Okay, so let's quickly talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. And tonight, I want to even do something fun. I'm going to open a pack of hockey cards, looking for that Bedard rookie card, and there's a bunch of Canucks young guns that are available too. So I want to do that this evening as well. So let's talk about the good. The good was there wasn't a lot of good. There was the JT Miller goal was absolutely stellar. If you ask me, I absolutely love how he's playing. Suter getting that second goal for us was very good shorthand backhander on the power play. So that was a lot of the good. I think the bad was I haven't seen Pettersson and Hughes both play bad in a game like this for a while. So that's definitely bad. Obviously losing is bad. Ugly is bad, is that we lost. But maybe the ugly would be some Tyler Myers chaos that was going on. A lot of my friends were texting me about that. So let's talk about the game in a different way, though. I want to give the Leafs credit. They were better than us tonight. Let's just be completely honest, okay? They were completely honest. By the way, I got a new hat today or yesterday. I love it. Look at it. It's got the Johnny Canuck right there. Isn't that nice? This thing's gold. It's beautiful. I love it. I absolutely love this new hat that I picked up at Lids, and love it. So I want to give the Leafs credit because they outplayed us. They didn't outshoot us, but they outplayed us. And whenever you have your third and fourth line scoring goals, it's absolutely impressive, isn't it? Isn't it just incredible to have your bottom line scoring goals, your defense scoring goals? Usually win games when that happens, and that was a textbook example of tonight. Their stars, like I didn't even hardly notice Marner out there. I hardly noticed Matthews. I saw Tavares a little bit. I thought Riley played well. But it wasn't a Nylander was their only star that I felt like really played well. Samsonov was good enough. Stopped a lot of shots. He's trying to save his job. So I want to give the Leafs a lot of credit tonight. But I also want to mention that Demko didn't dominate. I didn't feel like he took the game over. Yeah, he just didn't look. He looked fine. He just didn't look his normal, like, dominant self. And so that was there. I do also want you guys to put in the comments what your thoughts about Tyler Myers is tonight. I definitely thought he had some good plays and some really bad plays. So please mention that, put that in the comments. I'm going to get to your comments in just a minute. But I want to talk about something that this is my pet peeve about the NHL, the new era of the NHL. Okay, it's all about hitting. What drives me bonkers about the NHL now is you can't have a clean hit and then everyone's coming to your rescue with the fight. It's absolutely terrible. Like, I remember the good old days, like really the good old days, people were hammering on each other, big hits were going, nobody got in fights because of that. It was only if it was dirty, if it was knee on knee. But now it's every clean hit is warranting a fight. In fact, Sidorov the other night against the Leafs levels, who did he level? Bertuzzi, Tyler Bertuzzi, and everyone's criticizing because no one stood up for him, no one fought Sidorov. And I'm thinking, it's just a hit. Keep your head up. And tonight, Dakota Joshua levels, I don't even know who it was, can't remember now. And all of a sudden, next you know, he's in a fight, and it's like he's fighting Giardino. I'm saying that wrong. So that gets it. Then Cole gets a massive hit again. Has to get in a fight. Ty Domi? No, is it Ty? What's Max Domi? Max Domi jumps in. And it's like, are you kidding me? Now, but what I do appreciate about tonight and those things happening is that the refs, I felt, were very, very fair this evening. And I want to give them a lot of credit. I know they get a lot of criticism in Vancouver. So I do want to talk about that. I thought those calls that they made were absolutely excellent calls that we got the power play. End up scoring on both of those. I think we got both power plays, if I'm not mistaken. And you just make them pay for that. And that is the best way. But the refs, I thought, were super fair. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about the refs? But I was very, very thankful for them. And then we're going to get in tonight to the preview of the last game, which is tomorrow. By the way, I'm live streaming tomorrow. So please hit that like and subscribe so you know when I go live. Okay, I want to get to your comments about the game tonight. I'm diving in. Thanks, everyone, for showing up. And Personalized is the first one here. Yes, let's mention Remembrance Day. The only reason that we can have hockey and enjoy our freedoms is for all the people who have gone before us. And I'm so thankful for their sacrifice, for their efforts. We want to stop and honor and remember those that have gone before us. We are so grateful. And so Personalized Remembrance Day, Captain George, Vancouver, 1957. Yes, was a British Royal Navy officer, best known for his 1791 and 1795 expedition. Yeah, that was cool. All right, Shane, welcome. We were winning after the first period. That it changed. Oh yeah, you came early, man. Let's go Canucks. Absolutely. We're still cheering them on, but Nicholas, welcome. Didn't get the bounces today. Could have easily gone Canucks way with a bit more luck. A bit more worried about Pettersson, though he doesn't look up to his level. I mean, just today, right? I guess last game too, he didn't look the greatest either. So. Was the same last game, even if you had 3 points. It's true. But I mean, imagine you played bad and you have 3 points. Like that's pretty amazing, right? So Casey, welcome. As much as I hate seeing the Leafs win, at least it wasn't in the division, and the team has a chance to redeem themselves tomorrow. Yeah, that is the good news. We just can bounce back, have a short memory, go and play Montreal, who beat Boston 3-2 yesterday or tonight. So that's really cool. So agreed, Rev. Leafs just wanted it more tonight. Absolutely. They played good. Leafs played well. Yeah, Nicholas, too bad he had managed to fix the defense for this game, right? I know they've been so horrific defensively, and then all of a sudden it's like, are you kidding me right now? So, okay, so tank it. No, Justin, no, we're not tanking it. I know you're joking, but absolutely 100%, absolutely not. Okay, so I'm actually not too upset with Myers tonight. Whole team didn't really show up. Yeah, I agree. I mean, there was a couple moments. The Myers one where he gets knocked, like it looked like he got knocked in the net. He didn't fall, and then it banks off his knee and goes in. That was it's just ugly, right? It's absolutely ugly. But what do you do with that, right? So, oh well, it is what it is, right? We got 2 goals from those fights, absolutely, and that's what I love about the reffing tonight. It was excellent. Nicholas, don't think we had a bad game. Really, just wasn't our night. Another power play goal would have changed everything. Yeah, I wish we would have just scored in the third period, just one more, made it a little more interesting. But obviously, that just did not work in our favor. So we were due for this loss. We played the last 3 games badly, but won 2 of them. Team figures they can win without the win with how third line played too much. Yeah, no, you're probably not wrong, Toymaker. We will lose to the Habs tomorrow, sadly, too. What? Why? I'm not. I actually think we're going to bounce back tomorrow. I mean, if we play the way we did today, no. But I think they're going to bounce back. So let's look for tomorrow. Today wasn't our day. Absolutely. And I'm sure you've heard. By the way, I was driving in town today. I was thinking I should just stop in, but I didn't know if you'd be working on a Saturday. I should just assume that you are. And I should have just stopped by. But yeah, would have loved to do. I didn't know, man. So anyways, personalized. How about Demko? So glad he played hard. Still the best goalie out there. Yeah, I mean, he is the best goalie between those two, but I don't think he played really well tonight. I was a little bit disappointed in his effort, but yeah, outshot. But anyways, at least the Habs beat the Bruins first time in 10 years at home. I did not know that. I had a family dinner tonight. I had my in-laws over. They're here for a number of days. I've got my parents came down. We had this beautiful roast beef dinner, guys. Like, absolutely awesome roast beef dinner. No, sorry, not roast beef. What am I talking about? Turkey dinner. It was a turkey dinner, had all the fixings, and then we had made cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake. I had made an apple crumble. It was a great dinner. And so I watched the first 2 periods with no sound. And fast forward through all the commercials, but I got the gist. I watched the game, but the third period is what I was looking for with sound, and I could hear. So I didn't hear all the extra things, and that's why I wouldn't have seen that. At least the Habs beat the Bruins first time in 10 years at home. So Kevin Bieksa was happy with the 2 fights. Yeah, I mean, what do you mean? Because they dropped the gloves and it's a clean hit. So I get that Bieksa is like, yeah, you're standing up for your teammates, because they didn't do it against Calgary and Zadorov. But yeah, that's the crazy thing, right? It's the absolutely crazy thing. So I do want to just mention something while we're here. I should show this to you. I should just quickly show this to you. Sorry, I don't have this all queued up, but I made a video today. If you haven't come and seen it, I want to just show it to you. Check it out. It is the Zadorov trade. Have you seen this yet? Have you seen my video on this? I don't know. 155 people have already watched it 4 hours ago. I posted it an hour before the game started, so I know. But I wanted to talk about the Zadorov trade rumors and Toronto Maple Leafs especially, and the Canucks. I know that there's a third team. A lot of people are saying it's the New Jersey Devils. I don't know who the 4th team is. So if you know who the 4th team is, please post it in. Please check this video out. I actually think it's very interesting what's going on here. So that's just my take on that. But I'm really heard Canucks are in on Zadorov. I had just talking about that, Justin. So yeah, please check out that video. And if anyone wants to talk about that, I would absolutely love to talk about it tonight. But I'm leaning that I'd like to see him in Vancouver, depending on what the price is. Of course, I mean, if it's Beauvillier for Zadorov, I'm all for it. But I'm unsure. The Canucks said that they're out if they want sweeteners, and that's what Calgary wants, and that's why a deal hasn't been done yet, in my opinion. But check out that video. I'll go way into detail. So go Canucks, go. There goes 79-2-1. That's the best comment of the day, bro. That is the best comment of the day. Okay, Zach, welcome. Good to have you. Hi, Trev. Fun game to watch. Can't expect to win them all. Exactly. Hope we can come back strong tomorrow versus Habs. I agree 100%. So Zadorov, not likely unless Canucks can trade for value. Garland is not enough value. Really? I mean, they need scoring, right? So what do you think, personalized? What do you think we have to trade in order to get Zadorov? I know a lot of people just want Tanev, but I'm more of a Zadorov guy here. Question: when you get an instigator, aren't you out of the game? That's a good question. I actually don't know the answer. I would say the answer is no, because the instigator rule happened and both those guys still played that I know of. So, okay, Habs won the last two, beating Bruins. Give them a high. Oh, yeah. No, it's true. It's true. That's a good point, Toymaker. I mean, I hope you're wrong, and I know that you hope that you're wrong as well, but it is what it is, right? Okay, so let's talk about open Tuesday to Saturday, 10-3. Okay, so I would have been there earlier than 10, so I would have missed you. I was dropping off some friends and family at the ferry today, so yeah. I'll have to come by another time. 10 till 3. I work. Maybe I can do on Friday or on Saturday this week coming up. So anyways, want to connect with you. So why did Domi then later get an assist? Yeah, exactly. So it just proves your point. So Lions lost tonight too. They did. I didn't even see. So last week was our week with Lions and Canucks wins. Yes, that's disappointing. What was the final score of that? I know I saw it at halftime. It was at 18-10 for Winnipeg, but yeah, I love that. Carol, welcome. I really wish we would have won this game. Yeah, I know a lot of Canuck fans were hoping that they did. So, all right, you had me at roast beef dinner. Yes, and then I'm wrong. It was turkey. It was a massive turkey dinner. I should have invited you over, Carl. It was really good. So Hughes was not very good tonight. No, he wasn't. He coughed up the puck a few times and just let the screen stand in front. Yeah, and just let the screen stand. Yeah. I agree. He was not good, Carl. You're right. Okay. John and John did the Hab game site. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. And how do you guys like Ferrero? I love having Ray Ferrero in doing the game. Was it last night? Did you do this tonight? I was kind of trying to listen to family and the game at the same time, so I was having a hard time. So Zadorov drama is kind of nuts. Used to hearing players that want out. Not into Vancouver, right? And here's the thing is, I saw the Elliot Freeman conversation where he said that the Flames are in no rush to trade Zadorov at this stage. So they're testing the waters, see what's available, what people are offering. And I thought, well, that's smart for the organization. It's just that I just want to make a deal and get a huge monster of a man to play defense for the Vancouver Canucks and see some massive hits. That's what I want to see. But anyways, when it's a third man in the third man is ejected. Okay, in the third period, then they're ejected. Oh, that's interesting. In the third man, when it's a third man in the third man, I don't know. Does that make sense? How about Garland and Brisebois for Zadorov? I would do that deal in a heartbeat. Absolutely. I don't think Calgary would, but I would love that if they did. Because let's go back to that for a second. Garland's making $4.95 million. Zadorov's only making $3.75 million. And then if you added another player, they would have to return another player as well. So, but I like the idea behind that. I do like it. I just don't think Calgary would do it. Of course, I want Canucks to win, but losses come in bunches until they don't. Yep, that's true. Leafs are Canada's team. Canucks are frauds. Wow. No, that's just, oh my gosh. Okay. Welcome. Good to have you here. Strongly disagree. Leafs are not Canada's team. Most people that I know cannot stand the Leafs. I've got one of my closest friends is a Leafs fan. I know a lot of Leafs fans, good people, but I'm telling you this right now. Leafs are not Canada's team. People don't like the Leafs unless you're Leafs fans for the most part. I respect the Leafs, but that's maybe Canucks are frauds. I highly doubt it though. Bombers 28, Lions 13. So they only scored 3 points in the second half. That's disgusting. So it's too bad. Third man in a fight. Okay. I predicted a 1.1 and a 1 road. Oh, sorry, a 1-1 road trip. 2 right so far. I hope they can shake this game off. Joe, good to have you here. Just a heads up. I predicted that we were going to beat, if I can remember serves me correct on my November one, we were going to beat Ottawa, we were going to lose to Toronto, and we were going to win in Montreal. But maybe I'm wrong on that one. Maybe I predicted that we did an overtime loss. So I might be in the exact same spot as you there, man. Okay, personalized. Susie for Zadorov plus draft considerations. Could you imagine we sign him for 3 years and then we go and get Zadorov? I mean, I wouldn't hate that at all, to be honest. Actually, I really, really like this. I really like this offer. But I don't think they're going to give up on Susie this quickly. But would you guys rather have Zadorov or Susie? You put it in the comments. I actually really like this. Really like this. Good comment. Personalized. Dynamo shoe repair. Oh, yeah. Okay. So just hold up. I thought the Oilers were Canada's team. Right? Give it to them, guys. Don't joke it. Steel Dog wasn't their night. Too much pressure being on Hockey Night in Canada. I mean, they got to be able to show up. The professionals, but I don't think there's anything to do with the pressure on being a Hockey Night in Canada. But it just wasn't their night. I agree with that. Leafs are planning the parade tonight. They might be. I'm just messing with you guys. Good game. Go Leafs. Go. Okay. I appreciate that. Good to have you here, though. Great to have you here. But yes, I understand. I have no problem you coming in here and saying those things. I don't mind if Leaf fans come in, Oilers fans, Calgary fans. I like. I mean, if you like a team, come on in. I love that Gravely comes in, talks about his Blackhawks. Love that guy. I think he's great. So yeah, welcome. I had a sweep. Oh, you thought we were going to win 3-0? Yes, you did. I remember you saying that. So Leafs are not Canada's team, especially when their leader is American. Hey, personalized. Wait 1 second. We're Team North America. In fact, we have more Americans on our team than we do any other nation. Canadians are the next highest. Everyone thinks we're Team Sweden. We're not. We are Team America. Actually, I call us Team North America. The Canadians and Americans that are on our squad, we are loaded with American talent. So respect, but not Canada's team when they have the most disrespectful fans in the country state out of the team. No way. Come on, let's just be. I mean, sometimes they're obnoxious, but doesn't every fan base have obnoxious people in it? Yeah, I know. I maybe that's why Canucks fans don't like Leafs. It's just because of the fans, but I'm not sure. You thought we were going to sweep, but you suck. Well, no, you don't. I like the bold take. Okay, Steel Dog. Okay, I'm with you. So whatever. East Coast bias, folks. Sometimes coming back to earth is okay. Regroup and move on. Yeah, exactly. It's one game and we just move on, right? Agreed. Okay. Susie, you'd rather have Susie. Okay. Susie's a keeper. Interesting, guys. Wow. What have you seen about Susie that you just love more than Zadorov? I mean, he doesn't hit like Zadorov does, but anyways, Flames will want youth. They're almost ready to rebuild. A few more losses and they'll throw in the towel. Yeah, and if you look at, they have 4. If memory, yeah, they have 4 UFAs. Lindholm, Zadorov, Hanifin, and what's the other one? Tanev. Okay, so they got to sign all 4 of those guys, and I don't know which one they're going to sign, which one of those 4, which 2 of those 4, which 3 of those 4. I don't think they're signing all 4. So I think they're going to be sellers sooner than later. So hockey night, and yes, it was a joke. Sorry, I should have said I assumed that it was a joke. So I'd rather have Susie. We'll trade Myers and a bag of pucks for Sidorov. Now, I've seen that, and I actually addressed that in my video. The amount of money that Myers is making, I just think nullifies that deal. But can you imagine if we traded Myers or Zadorov? That would be amazing. Okay, so call me crazy, Lucas says. Oh, by the way, Lucas, I was going to message you today because I'm thinking about I saw a smoking deal online for a jersey on Fanatics, and I was going to message you and see, but I don't know if you know everything about jerseys, but I want to know about quality, and it's a lot cheaper than the other ones, and I'm thinking it must be a lesser quality. So anyways, I was thinking about messaging you today. Okay, call me crazy, but why CBC broadcasts and Hockey Night in Canada, but they don't actually own the rights since Roger actually owns it? I'd say CBC should walk away and Rogers should partner with Bell instead. Woo! Bold statement, Lucas. Getting into the politics of this. That's interesting. What do you guys think? I'm impartial to that. So, when's the last time Vancouver traded with Calgary? I know, but the problem is that they need to move some guys here, and I do think it's a long shot. But then the longer this goes on, I'm like, maybe we can. Okay. No, wait, let's go back. Why CBC still exists as a sports network is a joke. Okay. I mean, bold take. Leafs have the largest fan base in the NHL. That's an absolute fact. There are some bad apples, but not Leaf fans. Not all Leaf fans are obnoxious. I agree with your statement 100%. I think there's some of the most obnoxious people are just people who are behind a keyboard and can just type really fast, and not really fast, but just, I mean, they purchase a phone and have internet, and they think that their opinion matters all the time, and they don't care. They're disrespectful, rude, and it doesn't matter what fan base. I think there's people like that in every single fan base. So I'm with you. It's brutal. But you're right. You do have the largest fan base. That's why whenever we play you at home, we play at 4:00 instead of 7, which is absolutely ridiculous, but money talks, right? And ratings talk. So, Jay, personalized Canucks are not Canada's team either, then I guess. Quinn Hughes is also an American. I know, that's what I was saying. So, thanks, Jay, for coming out. Okay, Leafs stole Jim Houston. Now they got Cuthbert, and they got the best announcers because the corporate fat cats live in Toronto. Woo, another bold statement. You guys have some strong opinions tonight. Steel Dog says tomorrow will be interesting with Montreal getting the W over Boston. Confidence. Yeah, it's going to be tough for sure. So, yeah, Carl, this is exactly what I've seen online. I've heard for years. People, Canucks fans hate losing to the Leafs. I also hate listening to Eastern commentary. So biased to the Leafs. Yes. The Eastern commentary is hard. It's really disheartening to know like there's a bias, there's an Eastern bias that they don't respect our players. Like that, the people are just waking up to that. Quinn Hughes is good. It's like he's been good since he came into the league. So, oh well, it's really frustrating. Lucas, CBC would still have broadcasting rights. This is under the Rogers sub-licensing agreement with coverage shared with SportsCenter. Woo, good work. Personalized. I like that. Austin Matthews getting a haircut is bigger news than Hughes breaking Bobby Orr's record. Right. I mean, okay, totally agree. Trev reminded us of this, right? Okay, cool. Rogers owns the rights, but they hold the cards if CBC should walk away near the end of their contract. I stopped watching Hockey Night in Canada intermission after they fired Don Cherry. Miss Coach's car. Right. I so miss Don Cherry. Rock'em Sock'em, all those videos, the way he just like said it like it was, and this cancel culture just got out of control. we miss personalities like Don Cherry. Now, I know he said things he shouldn't have said. I get it. But there's nothing worse than just watching politically correct, boring commentary. I mean, that's why I like Bieksa there. It's why I mean, Freeman kind of pushes the envelope a little bit, but like they're missing a personality on that. Now, Spit and Chicklets, who's that guy again? Why am I forgetting his name? He's pretty hilarious, but he does more American stuff, I believe, than Canadian stuff. And yeah, anyways, I miss Don Cherry a lot as well. I still think the you people comment, it's like, man, he said way worse things than that. That was the thing that broke the camel's back. Ridiculous. Okay, Fanatics brand is official NHL wear, by the way. Yes, I know it is. I'm not thinking that it's knockoffs. It's just that I want to know what kind of quality it is compared to the other stuff. Because like when one is $200, no, was it $200 regular? Anyways, it's on for $72 right now. I'm like, I really want to buy it. So, okay. Yeah, guys, hit the like button. Please hit that subscribe. Absolutely love that you're here. John Shorthouse, breathe easy. British Columbia Canucks are on to the next round. Really? Are we talking the playoffs already? No. Tap. What does that mean? Oh, tap. Yeah, tap the like button, guys. Let's do it. We're coming to the end of the current Rogers CBC deal, as this is the 10th of the 12th year. Okay, interesting. Okay. The center of the world is Toronto. Joking, of course. Yes, absolutely. Okay, Don Cherry podcast is nice, but not the same as seeing him on television. I agree. CBC should start Kevin's Corner. Yeah, Bieksa, and he just let him loose and put him and Kessler together. Those two guys are amazing together. So that's my personal take on that. You people really isn't much of anything. Yeah, you know what? I've heard Elliot Freeman. It's what people say. You people, but I guess it was in the way he was saying it. Juice, yeah, Juice would be awesome. Juice Jams has a nice take to it. I like that. Successor to Coach's Corner, absolutely. Paul, I don't know who that is. Man, but I'll look him up later and I'll check it out. Steve Dangle's Corner. Yeah, I love that, except for Toronto Maple Leaf fan, very big Toronto Maple Leaf bias, maybe. I mean, he's been pretty open about how good the Canucks have been. So I'm a huge Steve Dangle fan. I can't get enough of his content, and I love it when the Leafs lose. I'm interested to watch the one tonight. I'll definitely watch the one tonight, but the one where they just lost was insane. Which was it Ottawa that they lost? That was a really funny one. So Kelly Rudy, Scott Oak, Kevin Bieksa, Elliot Freeman, Ron Klang, Cassie Campbell, very professional with personalities, but you know what's missing? Hanson brothers. Okay, Petey, Hronek, Hughes were on for several Toronto goals tonight. Yeah, they weren't good tonight, were they? Biz Nasty, that's it. Okay, yeah. That's his name. I only know him as Biz Nasty, so I do apologize. I do apologize for not knowing that. Thank you for the clarification, guys. Absolutely. Kess and Juice, that dude, that would, I'm down for Kess and Juice. That would be epic. I know. I sometimes have some good ideas. Gotta go. Power play. PP. Dude, I don't care. Don't put that in the comments. Justin Trudeau, our prime minister, or what? Anyways, he has said it. You people, yeah. I mean, he said worst part is Trudeau is referring to the East Indians, while Cherry was referring to non-donors. Right? Okay. Canucks have it. Didn't have it tonight. Must have went to Talking's Place in Scarborough for some pints yesterday. That's very, very possible. Very possible. Okay, so let's get back into. I want to just quickly talk before I get into opening these pack of hockey cards, because I really, really am interested to know. Any of you guys into hockey cards? Because I just saw a Bedard one get posted in our city today that someone pulled for $700. It's crazy. But I want to talk first about this game against the Habs tomorrow. What do you guys think are the keys to winning post them in the comments. We'll talk about them in a few minutes, but I really, really, really want to get into these hockey cards. So got back into hockey cards when COVID hit, and I am absolutely thrilled. Like, there are 3 Canucks that are available in this first set. The Connor Bedard, I'm having a hard time opening this. The Connor Bedard Young Guns isn't coming out until Series 2, guys. So what I'm hoping for is for some Canucks Young Guns, and oh my gosh, look at this right now. Quinn Hughes, can you see that? Let's see if I can get it here. Can you? Quinn Hughes, MVP to start it. In the Kempner Canucks stream, guys. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me right now? Are these all like them? Brock Besser? That's awesome. This is what we're starting with. Okay, Josh Norris. These are all MVP stuff here. Jake Muzzin, John Carlson, Wheeler. Okay, Stamkos. Took OEL. Guys, this is the Canucks pack. This is insane. This is insane. Are you kidding me right now? We got Elias Pettersson in the building. This is so awesome. Matthew Joseph, okay. Kevin Hayes, MVP. Killorn. Oh, I think that's it. I think those are my ones. Okay, Heiskanen, Desjardins, Hamilton. These are all MVPs. This is the MVP pack. That's why. Stetzel. There you go. There you go. Gibson, Fabry, Markstrom, Scheifele, Kopp, Nugent Hopkins, Hart, Ottenberg, Voracek, and Dak. Kirby Dak. Okay, so that was a really, really great Canucks pack. Who did I get again? I got Hughes. I got Pettersson. I got Besser. I got OEL. That's a good night, guys. I don't know if these packs are the ones I want, these MVP ones. Are they what people are dying for? I don't think, well, not dying for, but wanting. This is different than I was hoping. But I'm happy with Pettersson, Quinn Hughes, and Brock Besser out of that pack. That is awesome as a Canucks fan. Jake Muzzin, yeah, I don't know. Stamkos, that's cool. So that's what I got tonight, guys. I'm happy about that. Okay, let's get back to where we were. Paul is the guy from Spit and Chicklets. He also is a diehard Leafs fan. Yes, and not sure if you guys would want to watch him. I like him a lot. So I'm in. Paul is the guy you were talking about earlier. Yep, absolutely. Okay, in the early 80s, had Howie Merker do the Canuck games. He would show the mistakes on goals and the breakdowns. Yep. All right, good night. Need to focus on Oilers as a Kraken. Why? Actually, I was asked by a friend to go to this game. We were going to go to the Seahawks game tomorrow. I had to pull out because I've had major truck issues, transmission issues. I couldn't afford to go. But Oilers up 1-0 over the Kraken. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Like, can both those teams lose? I don't know. So there are no Young Guns or Bedard in that card set. I know. This sucks. That is MVP, so no Young Guns. I will never buy a pack of this again, knowing that there's only MVPs. I want a Young Guns, so I'm gonna have to pony up and get a tin, guys. Absolutely. Speaking of tins, do I still have my tins here? Yes. So I've got an extra tin. I want to show you guys this. This is the Stutzel Kaprizov one. This is unopened. I pulled a Kaprizov Young Guns rookie card, but this is an extra one. I've been holding on to it because I just have a feeling it's going to be worth a lot of money sooner than later. And if not, I just open it and have fun with it. So absolutely. It sucks that there was no Young Guns cards. Quinn Hughes card, what a score. Yeah, I like that. Also, if you can, in your description section, be sure to put in your links to Twitter, Facebook page, you rock. Yes, I do for all my normal videos. I have to go in after to do it later. It kind of sucks. But yes, I absolutely definitely do. So thanks for being here, Personalized. I'm related to Canucks talk, but a big hockey take right here. Move the Devils to Milwaukee. Too many teams in that New York area. Yes. It is jammed there, but I don't know. I kind of like it that the Devils are there. So it's got history now. It's too late. So especially after they won all those Stanley Cups. Nucks playing back up tomorrow should get the W. Steel Dog, is that you? No, it's Toy Maker that thinks we're going to lose tomorrow. So how soon before you need to buy out OEL? Yeah, I know. How much is this OEL card going to cost me, guys? How much, right? So MVP doesn't hold much value. Yeah, I can understand with all the studs that I just got in that one pack, $8. But okay, I'll get different packs and we'll open up here if you guys are interested in that. Back question: can you really support a Leafs fan if Justin Bieber is a Leafs fan? I don't mind Justin Bieber. He's okay. Okay, so Höglander play tonight. Yeah, he was okay. I mean, there was a couple times I noticed him. I didn't notice him too much, Toymaker, to be honest with you. So I'm not really sure. Höglander played and wasted 15 minutes of skating on the ice. Okay, bold take. I like that. Connor Bedard, Young Guns is an Upper Deck Series 2. Yep, out in February. So I'm going to be saving my pennies, even though the pennies aren't worth anything. I'm saving my dollars for that. I definitely want it. But the Bedard draft card is in Series 1, literally in my city. Someone posted it tonight for $700. He's not getting that, but I like how bold he is. I don't want him to lose to the Habs. If I was betting money, I would take the Habs. I understand. You're just being realistic. I have no problem with that. Was Hogs on the ice tonight? Well, that's a good question. Let us look into that real quick. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go into the game. And we are going to go down to, where's the box score? Right here. So Vancouver won the faceoffs, outshot them by 11, scored on 2 out of 6 power plays. That was good. We stopped both of their power plays. They had 42 minutes in penalties, though. That's crazy. We out-hit them, and they out-blocked us. And let's go to, gotta go to Canucks and go to Höglander, who's only out there for 10 minutes. Wow, that's the least of any forward out there. I'm surprised. Okay, let's see. Miller got 19, so did Besser. What did Pettersson got? 18. Let's go to the defenseman. Hughes, man, look at the balance here. This is different, right? We're not used to this. We're not used to seeing this, guys. So Freeman only got 10 minutes, but Susie had 18. He was only a -1 and got 3 shots, no hits. Like Friedman got 3 hits. We need some people. That's why I want Zadorov, guys. That's why I want Zadorov. So Myers was -2, 2 penalty minutes. Shot got banked off his knee and went in. Had 1 hit and 2 shots. Played 19 minutes. Cole, 5 minutes for fighting. -2. Yeah, it was an ugly night that way. Look at this right there, guys. Demko was not on tonight. 7.73 for the save percentage. Wow, that's not good. That's really not good. All right. Well, let's get into the last couple of questions before we shut this down tonight. By the way, if you guys missed the beginning of this, I have my new live stream intro that's got music to it. It's awesome. If you haven't seen it, please check that out. So again, it's an unrealistic take for sure. I don't get why the team moved from Denver to New Jersey in the 1980s. Yeah, dude, it's 1980s. Like we got to get over that. I'm just saying. I know someone who used to play for the Rockies and didn't want to play in New Jersey. I understand. Was traded. He mentioned that if the club didn't, okay, cool, didn't move, he would have stayed. Okay. Edmonton up 2-0. Okay. Suzuki versus Hughes, Sunday, November 12th. Go Canucks, go. Yes. Oilers 2-0 over the Kraken. Hyman with 2 goals. Wow, impressive. The guy you're talking with was wearing jeans in his 700 listing. 550 is honestly more reasonable. I mean, if you can sell that card for 550, go for it, right? I think anything over 500 is what I would have listed it for. So the guy you're talking about, yeah, okay. We just talked about that. Okay, Clock, Di Giuseppe, and Mikheyev time compared to Joshua. You see a third line that played a lot. Let's go back to that. I agree. Let's go back to that because I want to see what is there. Mikheyev. Where am I? Right here. Okay. Mikheyev had 14 minutes. Joshua had 13. And who did you say? Di Giuseppe? They're all playing about the same time. Even Beauvillier got in there. This is, yeah, and Kuzmenko, I just feel like he's been quiet for games. Like he hasn't been dominant. You know what I mean? So that's just my personal opinion. Anyways. All right. Whatever. It's just hypothetical. Yes, I know. By the way, I know Barry Beck. That's who I'm referencing. Cool. That's awesome. Okay, guys. Well, I do want to thank you for coming tonight. I want to remind you that tomorrow I'm doing a live stream tomorrow night, right after the game. It's going to be basically the same time, about 6:45 to 6:55, anywhere in that time. I'm going to post it in here. Please share it with your friends. Check out the Zadorov trade rumors video that I just made today. I'd really appreciate the support. Hit that like and subscribe, guys. I do really, really appreciate you stopping by. And I'll just do the last few things. Canucks prospect, Letterman dazzles in 5 Nations debut with Team Sweden. Awesome. It's good news. Even when Kuzmenko scored 39, he was the silent assassin. Yes, but I still think he needs to play better. Okay, 6:45, got it. Yeah. I made a mistake and said 6:30 last game, and it didn't even end. So before that. So come check me out tomorrow. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. We're going to have a great time together, and I'm hoping that it's going to be a win tomorrow night. I believe it's DeSmith in net. But thanks, everyone, so much for coming by and being a part of this channel and being in just chatting about the Canucks. I really appreciate it. So hit that like and subscribe. And, of course, always go Canucks. Go!